Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to The World's Ends With You Final Remix. So, we are still on our way to finally getting up to the Composer, because we recently beat Iron Maiden, and now we're going to see what happens from here on out. The Composer must be ahead. Once we go on, I don't think we can come back. Well, I ain't sitting out here. You ready, man? Yep. Aye, full speed ahead. Here we go. Things are gonna get crazy from here on out. Huh? Wait. What wrong, yo? Behind us. Something's coming. Oh! What is this place? It's so dark and spooky. And stinky. Shiki? Shiki! Whoa! Neku? Beat? What are you doing here? I woke up here all by myself. Yo, does that mean we won the game? Like, the Iron Maiden was the last boss. But if we won the game, why hasn't Shiki come back to life? Did the Reapers trick me? Or... So where are we? Are we all alive again? No, not yet. This is the Shibuya River in the UG. The UG? But why? I'm supposed to be alive! You can blame me. They made you my entry fee. I'm sorry. Huh. I was your entry fee. Then... Whoa! So, I'm the... What? Oh, Neku! Talk about embarrassing! I mean, this isn't, like, you at all! That's 'cause you haven't seen me in 2 weeks. You've missed a lot. And I mean a lot, Shiki. Well, look on the bright side. If we're together now, you must have won, right? Now we can both come back to life. Not yet. What? Why not? We beat the Game Master, but I haven't been taken to that white room. Probably 'cause we've been breaking rules left and right. I'm probably sure the game is null and void. Null and... But what about our lives? There still might be a way, yo. If I become the next Composer, how does that work? I gotta take down the guy with the job now. I see. You don't seem surprised. Not really. You both look so serious. So I guess that must be the only way. Don't worry, yo. I'ma pull this thing off. I know, Beat. Let's not waste any time then. If the Composer stands between me and life, then he has to go. I have to do it. Neku, let's go! Yeah, coming. Quite the reunion, ain't it? But it's about to get even stranger. Look, there's something there. One of Pieface's heaps. Let's check it out. Heap? I think now he's part of that heap. The bottom of it. Oh my gosh, there's a person under there. Yo, look who it is. The Grim Heaper got crunched. No way, man. This guy was tough as bricks. Who could have done this to him? You think Shays? Could he have done this? I don't know. But whoever it was must have been more powerful. But, like, yo, we lucky, right? Don't be so morbid. But we don't gotta be him now. No, just the guy who's stronger. Details, yo. I'm telling you, we lucky. Now let's get going. What happened here? Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. If I'm not mistaken, I believe back in the day, whenever I got it, it was quite the... Oh! Look at that! Look at the stats on that! Oh, this puts this thing to shame. To shame. Oh, now we're just one step further to kicking some major ass. Oh, gosh. I remember whenever I first got that equipment, I was like, oh my gosh, I am equipping that now. Phew, this door just screams endgame. We almost there, Rhyme. Hang on just a little longer. Neku, you alright? You look pale. I'll be okay. Come on. Yeah. We better be ready. Is this the composer's pad? Wait, I know this place. There he is right there. Welcome, players. Ex-players. That is, your game has ended. Now you are simply dead. It's him. What you doing here, Shades? Where is the composer? Oh, is that why you're here? And why would you kids want to meet the composer? What you think, man? We gotta take him down! Not a chance. You're not even fit to look upon him. What you say? The composer's utmost concern is mankind's happiness. He assists to shepherd the human race towards the right future, and thus all his acts are motivated by boundless love. You think Etsos, like yourself, have the right to lay your eyes, let alone a finger, on a being so far above you? You're not even on the same plane. Yo, I don't get a word you're saying. But you ain't stopping me. I'm gonna take his place and bring everybody back to... You see? That self-serving rubbish is the root of all pain. What? Optimus' disregard for others has caused Shibuya's downfall, and now the composer must rebuild from scratch. None may stand in the way of that noble goal. Shiki! She's not answering. You bastard, what'd you do to Shiki? We have to be careful. We don't want to attack Shiki.
You're good as gone. Time be still. I don't think so.
This is gonna hurt.
Have some more. Have some more. Try harder. I don't think so. Try harder.
Oh gosh, this is not good.
The beat is on.
3.5, that's pretty good still. That's about average of what I've been doing.
I don't think so. Come again. Have some more. Come again. Player. Time be still.
You missed.
Time be still. Miss. I don't think so. Have some more.
There we go. We're getting really good now. We've done so much damage to him, he didn't know what to do.
Such power.
I was wondering though, I was like, where is he pulling Shiki at though? Oh wow, that was a lot of experience there. Got him! I see now why he picked you. Alright, yo, Composer's next. But Shiki. What the hell? Shiki! Damn. She doesn't recognize us. Why can't she? Wait. She has one on too. If I break it. It's no good, man. Girl be trying to kill us. We out of options. Shiki, forgive me. Stop. Don't touch her. Stupid behind you. That should stop Shiki. I was right. It was the pin. The composer. Mr. H's pin. Hey, Beat, wake up! Damn. He took the blunt of Shiki's attack. They're both out cold. Shiki, the Reapers, even Shibuya. How could Mr. H use them? Why? It doesn't make any sense. That I have to keep fighting like this? Damn it! But I do have to. Alone. Now, where is the composer? Getting pretty tense, ain't it, guys? Ah, right, here it is. Oh, wow. How ironic. Ooh, now this is really cool right here. I do like this. Especially since it definitely has that cat's look on it, you know? This graffiti. I remember. Mr. H. Your art kept me going. Every piece seemed to shout, enjoy life. And outside my headphones, the rest of the world heard it too. It was fun just standing here looking. When I found out you were Cat, man, I just shook. I mean, I knew you were different the second I met you. The things you said, somehow they just clicked. I thought I'd finally meet a guy I could respect. And now look. But I won't falter anymore. You taught me better than that. Shiki. Beat. Joshua. Rhyme. Everybody. They got me this far. Now, it's my fight. Alright, we better be ready. And where you're going? This place. Come on out, composer. Fight me! You want me to defeat you, right? Isn't that it? Then show yourself. Show yourself and fight. Mr. H. Who's Mr. H? You again? But I just beat you! I'm amazed. Here you stand on the final stage, and still you don't know who's playing what. What do you mean? Alright. You want answers? First off, the composer is not the man you envision. Second, the composer is not here, and hasn't been since before you came to the UG. So sorry you missed him. I have been in charge of the UG since his departure. Mr. Hamako's not the composer? Then you're responsible. For many things, yes. Why? Why would you do this to Shibuya? Oh, Neku, don't you like music? Music requires many things. Melody, performers, instruments. But the key element in the most defined music is a conductor to hold it all together. The world is very much the same. Under one conductor, one ideal. The world of man marches towards bliss. One ideal? Didn't you feel it in Shibuya? Rage, hate, misery, envy, fear, self-desperation. A cacophony of countless selfish wants. As that noise swells, it turns into crime, warfare. All the world's ill can be traced to individuality. Ills? By tearing down the differences between us, I can make the world a paradise! By making everybody think alike. That's not even it is possible with these pens. The Red Skull pins! You're behind that too! I base them on the composer's player pen. You see, the eyes of the world are on Shibuya. What starts on these trees will spread across the globe. I can save all of mankind here, from right here. Shibuya shall be my podium. I know you'll love what I do with it. Now, if you'll just remove that player pin. Huh? It neutralizes the effect of the Red Skull pin, so my imprinting can't reach you. This pin protects me? All this time it was... What have your dealings with other people brought you? Only hurt. Join me. Help me build a new Shibuya. Never. I'll never help you. Maybe living in your Shibuya would be easier. Maybe. Except one problem. It wouldn't be Shibuya. I was never good with people. I covered my ears and blocked them out. But you know what? If I don't clash, I don't change. The world ends at my borders. And the best moment slips away. Shibuya's full of people waiting for those moments. When we clash together and find something new. Here, in the UG, I clashed and changed. And now I know. Shibuya should stay just as it is. Then let me ask you this. Do you like people? This is interesting, you know? Cause here's the thing, whenever it comes to choices like this is where it's like how my mindset is, you know? And my mindset is kind of like half and half. Like, there are some people that I don't mind, and then there are some people that I absolutely despise. So it's one of those things where it's like, if I answer one or the other, it's definitely going to send out a message. But here we go. I see. I think you need to be reformed. Save your energy. An unpartnered player has little to no power. You can't stop me. I can't move. Remember that I'm saving you. This pin was standing between you and freedom from pain. Now bask in the light of true redemption. Don't! Welcome to the new Shibuya. Huh? Nothing's happened. What? But I destroyed your player pin! Why can't I imprint on you? I'm a fool. Of course he wouldn't let me harm his pick. Whose pick? I owe you no more explanations. Only destruction. Yo, I don't think so. Ain't you forgetting somebody? Here comes the beat wagon. Huh? Beat? Shiki? I told you, yo. Ain't no one gonna be the composer but me. How could you go on without us, Neku? We're your partners. Now, what did Mr. H say about partners? Trust them. That's better. Yo, forget this partner crap. You ain't my partner anymore, man. You're my friend. So trust that, yo. Beat. Come on, Neku. We still got work to do. Yeah. Mr. Ringleader here. We just gotta take out Shades, right? Right. The three of us can do it. Now, let's take our lives back. Right. Get 'em! I'm this close. Once I erase these three, Shibuya will be saved. Come to me then. Come meet your end! Here we go.
This won't be hard. Here it comes. Again. Yes. It's all you.
Here we go.
Neku, come on.
Right behind you.
Here it comes. Take off. Yeah. How's that? Ha. Ho. Neku. Again. It's all you. Take off.
Uh-oh. Now what?
Here it comes. Yeah.
If he's gonna do that to me, I'd better get this out of the way.
Ready to die. It's all you. How's that? Ha! Again! Ready to die.
Now for phase 2.
I don't think so. Lame. You alright? What's this? Come on! Booyah! Come and get me! I don't think so. Lame. Booyah! Come and get it! Booyah! Get out! Ha! Come and get it! Slam! I don't think so.
Let's go ahead and do this. Okay.
The beat is on! Bring it!
Nice.
I don't think so.
Once we got to using beat, it was practically easy.
That's how it's done.
And we got all of them maxed. No! I must keep fighting! My time is almost up. I'm back, Megan. Your timer must be nearly ticking out. Joshua? You're alive! But why are you here? No, sir! I'm not done. Not yet! I will protect Shibuya! Yeah, if you didn't catch what just happened, you're about to find out. And the real fight is about to begin. This is a pretty cool final fight, final boss as well.
You're good as gone. Right behind you.
dream. Those aside in themselves a unity. Cornet and spinnet and sound. Flow to the heart, drive by the call of the green. That power is yet unknown. Morning rays, no thinking, get on to the road. The west, the so long to the dream. Those aside in themselves a unity. Cornet and spinnet and sound. Flow to the heart, drive by the call of the green. The power is yet unknown. Who's on a boat? It's Twister! Here it goes. When they decide you gotta hide, you collapse, wax, show me your back. Twister, let's go, bring it! Sky high, get the master, Twister, noise with the rosters. Take it up, step aside, show with a faster. Take it down to the
I must not fail.
Morning rays, Harrison Queens, get on to the road to the next, to us, to honest. They want to the dream, those solve the unity. And speed up and sound flow to the home, drive by the power of the green. The power is yet.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna survive this round. But also, too, I was kind of getting stuck as well.
What do you think?
Oh, here we go. This ain't good. Well, that hurt. Okay, let's go ahead and change a few pins. Go ahead and get rid of that. Might as well, just in case. Do I have any other good ones? That's a good one. So, Tap empty space. Well, at this point, I'm probably going to need that. Let's see here. Alright, let's see how this does.
Your good is gone. Right behind you.
Okay, I'm doing way more damage than I thought I was.
I must not fail.
What do you think?
I think I found the most OP move yet. My gosh. I literally just found the most powerfulest pin in the entire game. I didn't even realize it. It's like, oh my gosh. This is pretty cool too. Now that's pretty.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I think I found the most powerfulest pin in the game. It seems I've won. No! It can't end like this. Who else will protect Shibuya? A timer? Why does he have a timer? Then you'll do as you intended. And Shibuya? But, composer, sir, why? I've decided to wash my hands of it. It has no future value to me or anyone else, so I'm shutting it down. Wait, sir. Shibuya is still full of so many possibilities. Yes, and people too dull and clouded to see them. Shibuya's influences is too strong. I have to end it now, before the other grounds are poisoned and all is lost. Then, the problem is the people. If they changed to something more suitable, you stay your hand? Yes, but that's clearly beyond them. Sir, give me a chance to prove you wrong. I swear I'll remake Shibuya in a way that will please you. A game, then? The game. That's right. The rules will be simple. If you manage to fix Shibuya, you win. Shibuya stays. And if I can't fix it, then you lose. McGee. You and Shibuya will be erased. That's alright. If I can risk my life to protect Shibuya, I will. But what chance do I have of beating you? Relax, Miguin. I'll be sure to handicap myself. I'll retreat to the RG, and I won't challenge you directly. But I will pick a player to represent me. Since you've piqued my interest with this talk of rebuilding, accept me to be watching from the sidelines. Very well, sir. I'll enter your game. Then first, I'll need to collect your entry fee. You have 1 month, Miguin. I wish you nothing but success. You're going to erase it? The shrieks I know and love gone? You did well, Miguin. That was one of my most enjoyable games. I gave it my all, sir. I have no regrets. You know, I liked your ideal. Shame it didn't work out. You gave me a wonderful opportunity. Thank you, sir. Joshua? What's going on? All of this was a game. One set up by me. What? Then that means you're... Let me make it obvious. I suppose they'll serve. What's happening? I can't move, yo! Shiki, beat! It was me, Neku. I'm Shibuya's composer. What? But that can't be! I know that must unsettle you, especially since we spent all that quality time together. Still, it's the truth, and I need you to face it. McGee and I decided to play this game, to determine if Shibuya should assist or not. Then everything I've done, all of it, you were playing for my team. Really, you did a bang-up job. I couldn't have won without you. Then, what have I done? I had one role in this game, picking the player who would play for me. One boy from the RG. Me? Very sharp, Neku. Give yourself a hand. I knew I picked a winner, but it was Pieface that killed me. His bullet was meant for me. For some time now, he's been after my seat. Maybe he thought I could be killed in the RG. A gross miscalculation. The composer, unlike the Reapers, can use some of his power in the living world. So, poor Miyamoto failed, and fled back to the UG. but I like keeping him around. He knows how to heat up the game. Unfortunately, he overheated this time, so I had to retire him early. Couldn't have him spoiling the climax. Then you're the one who beat him? Why, yes. You're just sharp as a tack, Neku. Anyway, the pests followed me everywhere, even into the RG when I went to get you. Into the RG? Wait! No! Why don't I return all the memories I've been holding on to? The truth comes out.
I blew it. What?
Yep, it was him. It was you. I thought I finally found a friend I could relate to. But it was you. You killed me! Now, Neku, why don't we play one last game? You tricked me. The winner gets to be the composer, and do whatever he likes with Shibuya. If you win, you decide. If I win, I'll decide. Of course, I've already decided. You're a monster! Neku, you better pick up that gun. I mean, this is going to be a duel. I'll keep the rules extremely basic. I'm going to count down from 10. On 0, we shoot. See? Easy. Don't screw with me, Joshua! I assure you, I'm not. Life's little crossroads are often as simple as the pull of a trigger. Neku? Your face is priceless. Don't you remember what Mr. Hamako told you? I'm just... Oh, before I forget, I've collected your entry fee. Now, let the game begin. 10, 9... So what do you think happened? Is it deja vu again? Are we on to a 4th week?
Why? What the hell?
7 days later.
Same streets. Same crowds, too. Yeah. Shibuya hasn't changed a bit. But still, I don't think I can forgive you yet. You don't see it, but those few weeks were very hard for me. Learning to trust people. Having that trust broken. Finding out the town I pegged is small and stifling and empty. Wasn't any of those things.
Let me in. Tell me what you're thinking.
Only by allowing strangers in can we find new ways to be ourselves.
I'm scared. Scared of getting a second chance.
Listen up, Phones. Because I ain't asking twice. Please, help me. You gotta help me save her.
Neku, that's the first time you used my name.
But Neku, I thought you couldn't afford to lose. Give up on yourself, and you give up on the world.
You ain't my partner anymore, man. You're my friend.
Once you see the real me, will we still be friends?
I'm glad I met you guys. You made me pick up on things I probably would have just gone on ignoring. Trust your partner. And I do. I can't forgive you, but I trust you. You took care of things, right? Otherwise, Shibuya would be gone, and my world with it. Hey, did I mention? I've got friends now. We're getting together for the first time in a week. See you there?
Yo!
Over here!
So, what do you think, guys, huh? Well, I have to say, I'm glad that this was ported onto the Switch. But, surprise, surprise, I'm a little bit mixed on this. On the one hand, yes, putting it on dock form, using the Joy-Con and everything like that was a bit of a pain. Actually, more than just a pain. But when you put it on handheld mode and use a touchscreen, it's actually better. Like, 100% better. So I can actually say for a fact that this is definitely better than the DS version, but at the same time, it's hard to recommend it unless you are a fan of The World's Ends With You, the original. Because then I can say, then you'll love it. Just note that it's better on handheld mode. Because using the Joy-Con, it's just kind of hard to use it. Whereas putting it in handheld mode makes it a little bit better to manage. But aside from that though, it's definitely still one of my personal favorites. The thing though is that it's not just my favorite in terms of like, you know, the gameplay and the story. Because it's very creative in that area. But what makes it really great is just the completion aspects, you know. Just being able to collect the pins, find out what each one does, and everything like that, maxing them out and stuff. It's definitely a unique game. And it's one of those things where it's like, at the time, it didn't get a huge following. Thankfully, though, years later, it's finally peaking up to a point where we're now seeing an animated series and a sequel let that go through your head. We're getting a sequel after like 10 years. That's insane. But yeah, definitely if you want to try out The World's Ends with You on the Switch, it's definitely worth it, in my personal opinion. Just note that the Joy-Con is not worth it, but playing it on handheld mode is definitely well worth the price of admission. But it's not over yet, because technically it's the final mix, which means there's an extra bit of it. So I'm looking forward to entering in that part of the game. So in the next episode, we will try out the final mix episode portion of the game and see what that's like. So, what I'm going to do, much like how I did the last video, not last video, but in Dragon Quest 8 playthrough, we're going to skip through this portion right here, and then you'll get to see the ending parts of the game. So, at any rate, guys, thank you so much for watching this video series, but we will continue on The World's End with You, onto the final remix episode part. So, until then, see you later, guys.